Hello, my brothers. This is the Freemasonry Report. This is a thank you video. We just reached 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We're growing rapidly on Instagram, and we are also growing on Facebook. I want to take a moment and thank you as a fraternity for all that you're doing to support this channel. As you know, we try to come up with interesting, unique, and thought-provoking content that you can enjoy. Because we come up with all this thought-provoking content, we want to make sure that you are engaged and have a chance to participate and give feedback. I truly do love and enjoy reading all the feedback we get, positive and negative, because it helps me sort of track the direction that the fraternity wants me to go. And sometimes, when I do editorial commentaries and different leadership perspectives and human dynamic perspectives of the fraternity, which again don't break the obligation, but it does help everyone sort of recommit themselves to say, okay, these are my oaths, my obligations. I disagree with what he's saying, and I think that's great. Now, if you feel you agree with what I'm saying, that's great too. I love getting the feedback and hearing from you and all the good things that you have to share. With that being said, I'm halfway to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I would love to have all the brothers that are watching this video take a moment and go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel that we have for the Freemasonry Report, and to get more subscribers, because I have a lot more content coming out. I've actually planned out 50 different pieces of content of all different varieties. Some talking about leadership, some talking about sub-organizations, some of them are talking about brotherhood, branding, we have membership retention, membership development. All that's been planned out, so I have a lot of things I'm looking at, and I try to present them in unique different ways, so it's not like the same boring stuff you always hear and see. So if you do like the channel, give it a thumbs up, and I do look forward to making more content for you that you can enjoy. And remember, stay safe, stay healthy. And now, as promised, when I have the thank you videos, I give some analytics that you can look at and enjoy, seeing how the channel is growing. You can compare the 100 to the 250, now to the 500. So thank you again for your support. Be safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Enjoy the rest of the video.
This slide represents the watch time, and there's a big increase. A lot of that's due to the improved thumbnails that I'm using and the topics that I'm covering. The different spikes represent different topics that I've done, and the topics have been longer than in the past, so the actual watch time has been up. This is the views for the last 90 days. It's also been up, but then I know more people have been finding out about the YouTube channel, and more people are checking it out. I think the thumbnails are helping out with the views as well. So obviously this is the reason why I'm doing a thank you video. I've had a lot of new subscribers in the last 90 days, and I think it's because the topics are interesting and people want to check them out, and thank you for that. Now, over the last 90 days, I've had several videos that have done exceedingly well versus my past videos. As you can see, the Cash and the Lodge, I thought was a very good video, but had 1,300 views versus the Blackball video, which had 10,000. So I kind of like that, and I think it's useful information just to share. What I like about this, it shows the keywords people are using to find the channel, and also what sources. Surprisingly, there's someone using WhatsApp to share the information that I'm posting out there and around there, which is kind of nice. And Freemasonry is 15% of each views and reach around YouTube. Now, there's two types of videos that are out there, ones that I've put out, and then there's one that is being suggested based upon the content, and those are the top 4 that are being suggested, which is kind of interesting in how much watch time that they're getting, which is 48% is really good. On the second note, you have playlist, which is what people are looking for when they're floating around YouTube, and to see that, obviously my number 1 playlist is mine, is 95%, but then like videos, I guess that's something that is a algorithm of YouTube. Okay, so this one here is 15,000 impressions. Those spikes that you see represent when the videos were posted, and the impressions are people that just looked at the thumbnail and didn't make a decision to click it, or they made a decision to click it. But 15,000 over 90 days is really good impressions, and it shows that there's interest of what my thumbnail looks like. So I'm doing a better job with the thumbnails. I get a kick out of this one because this one really talks about the ages of people that are checking in. Obviously 13 to 17 I'm not targeting at all. I have set my videos now to be visible to anyone 18 plus, and as you can see right now I'm getting 25 to 65 year olds, and a majority is between 35 and 54 years old that are really watching the videos consistently, and I want to thank you for that. Originally when I started it was only one or two of these categories, so it's definitely grown, and I'm kind of curious to see how it goes when I get to 1,000 subscribers with the age group. Recently, I did a Masonic Network interview, and they said, "How's it feel to go international?" And I was like, "Oh, I never really considered it." But now that I'm looking at my watch time for the first 500 views and subscribers that I have, I'm looking back and I'm seeing that I definitely have international reach. Obviously, 16.9% didn't specify what location they were at, but it's kind of cool to see where people are checking in from. I'm really excited to see India's on the board, and some of these other countries that I wasn't expecting to see show up.